Time to change the Miata's transmission. We got Ross.
What, no one else wanted to come help? I heard there was pizza and beer, so I showed up, but clearly that was a lie, so he just lied right to my face.
So, to get this transmission out, we gotta take the exhaust off, because Miatas, you can't take the drive shaft out unless you take the exhaust off, at least on 1.6 Miatas. No, it was like that on the 1.8 Miata as well, actually. I keep forgetting I have one of those. We gotta take the exhaust off, gotta jack it up. I guess would probably be the first thing to do. I don't know, you guys know all about taking transmissions out of cars. Internet geniuses, we're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's mail time.
Hey Carlson brothers and crew. We're Hometown Hero, an e-juice company based out of Austin, Texas. So, we have watched your videos here and there for a while now and wanted to finally reach out. We're fans of the channel, as most of us here are gearheads that like to always be messing with something. True. We noticed that some of your crew likes to vape and wanted to hook you up with a little care package of stuff. Woo! It's a handful of flavors that we carry and we wanted to share with y'all. Hope you enjoy and keep pumping out the great videos. All the best, Hometown Hero Vapor. Thanks. Whoa!
I didn't look into this.
Hey, easy there. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stickers. Oh, I know. Perfect place. Whoa.
Yeah, dude, for real, they put like 500 stickers in there.
I already know where one's going right now.
On
yeah,
the blue bullet.
Ooh, blue balls bullet. Blue bullet balls. Wow.
Damn, son.
Oh. Angel's breath. Frozen watermelon and berries.
Oops. All berries,
which is strawberry cream and kettle corn, and angel tears, watermelon, berries, and coconut.
Oh, this one says turbo on it. Let's see what turbo is. Hey, what flavor is it?
Wait, which one?
Turbo.
Turbo? Strawberry margarita.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no loving. But local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again.
Alright, just a reminder to you guys, if you guys want to send anything to us, the P.O. Box is always in the description. It's P.O. Box 2041, 141 North Palmetto Avenue, Eagle, Idaho, 83616. You can always read it in the description. I'll put it on the screen right here while Ross is dripping this juice.
Whoa.
Smells Gucci.
Smells pretty good.
Ooh, that's sketchy. Won't go on it. Alright, the exhaust is off and I feel like we're obligated to start it this way.
I want to see inside. Honeycomb. Alright. Woo. It smells.
That'll happen.
Yeah. I say you punch a few holes in this thing, you know what I'm saying, before you put it back on. You know what I'm saying? Step 1, exhaust removed. Or actually step 2, because the car's jacked up.
Alright, that bolt right there is our next problem. Miatas come with this sick little exhaust mount that bolts up to the transmission, and they never want to come off. So the bolt that holds it on is actually one of the bell housing bolts. So we're gonna go to our favorite place and go get me a new extension. We're home. You're playing with fire, Ross.
Oh.
I'm gonna go down on the car, get all up in there, and I'm gonna put these together, put the swivel socket on the front. You're gonna go from the top, take the front end, and then reach in there and just kind of help me insert. And then once it's inserted, I'll bust. I don't see what could go wrong. So this is the bracket that causes a lot of people problems, that mounts the exhaust to the bell housing. These two bolts right here go to the bell housing. A good word of advice on this thing is just Hopefully it'll stay right there and not fall on my fucking head.
Don't want to lose the last remaining brain cell.
So I felt something hit my finger as it was draining, so Ross did some investigating, and there it is. The Allen key that was in my transmission for a month and a half.
The magnet probably caught it.
Yeah.
It was just sitting on the magnet. So,
yeah.
So kids, if you drop something in transmission, just drain the oil, okay? It'll be there.
Just drive it.
Or just drive it. Send it. It'll be fine.
It's gonna be okay.
Do you want this bag? I mean...
It's probably alright without it. I'll probably survive.
You don't want to put it back in the transmission? I mean,
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you know, extra metal helps the viscosity and it really thickens everything.
Yeah, you're right. A thickening
agent. Also, just
agent.
go ahead and throw this bearing in there and this gear that I found that's not...
Don't worry about it, alright?
Yeah, it was not in the transmission. Maybe it was.
I think that might be from the Rabbit's engine.
Oh.
For oil pump or something.
You want that back?
No.
Who can say where the road goes?
Good idea. Put them back where they were. Can't lose them if they never left. Braden's been doing a lot of work. We got the PPF unbolted off the trans. I guess I can get down here. We've undone the exhaust. I think we showed that. He's undone the speed cable and the slave cylinder. We've got the transmission kind of braced, and we've started to undo the bell housing bolts, but they're kind of in a really bad location for an impact.
The next day.
Alright guys, well I haven't really been keeping you guys updated, sorry. Just been trying to get it out. Spent almost 5 hours trying to get the last bell housing bolt out and couldn't. Lucky for me, Garrett had a swivel 17mm snap-on socket or Cornwell or something, I don't know. But anyway, it's out. Clutch, flywheel, pressure plate. Someone's been in here before. This is an exedy clutch just like the one I'm putting in. Not very shocking. This car has 230,000 miles on it. So for those unaware, this is a 1990 Miata, and a lot of them had this issue. If you Google SSP-11, it's a Mazda Special Services Protocol. 1990 model year only Miatas came with a fault. Not all of them, but certain VIN through certain VIN, where if you pulled out a fifth or sometimes reverse, it would get stuck in reverse. Now to fix that, you had to pull out the reverse light switch, put a screwdriver and Allen key in there or something to manually push the reverse lockout rod back, and then you had normal functionality. So basically, I've been driving around for the past 3 months with no fifth gear. I've also been driving around for the past about month and a half with an Allen key in the transmission because I dropped one in there. I'm gonna put the new rear main seal in, probably get the new clutch and everything put on, and then I'm gonna wait for Ross to get here to try and put this new transmission in. I'm also going to loosen the back bolt on PPF because getting that transmission out, especially by myself, was a little bit hairy without being able to move the PPF too much. I also want to do something about the exhaust because it's also pretty in the way, but I don't know if you can see very well right here. What I'm pointing at right there is like a normal 14mm bolt head. The other side doesn't have one. Like it's broken off in there, I think. So I don't really know what to do about that, but yeah. So there's an update for you. Sorry I haven't been filming stuff, but it's been pretty much just me. Austin was over here trying to get that bolt out. We had this specialty wrench that Josh gave us, and then this one locked onto it, then an adjustable wrench locked onto that, then the jack handle, and it still wasn't enough to break it loose. So luckily Garrett came in clutch with the impact swivel socket, and I put the DeWalt impact on there, blew it off. Thanks again, Cody, because this whole process would have been a lot worse than it already has been if I didn't have power tools. Alright, gents, Ross is back. Oh, I'm gonna put this stuff down. Yeah, sorry, I'm not putting synthetic gear oil in the transmission. It is what it is. That transmission shifted really, really good in the black car. Ross brought the 780, the $70,000 Volvo.
It has almost everything the same as a normal Volvo.
But not this.
No.
And automatic climate control. Oh yeah, and 2 doors. Yo, squad, dude, it's an S90. That's so dope. This is the last rear-wheel drive Volvo they sold in North America, or I think ever, actually. That's just a 960 4-door to the rest of the world, but sick, dude. Squad. Is that dirty from the factory? I did the flywheel earlier and it weighs 17 pounds, so you know.
Fair enough.
Where are you dumb pins? Damn, dude. Too bad I already did the cursed water plug. Well, Branson did it for me. Otherwise, now would be an opportune time. Look at that.
It's just right there in your face.
Right there. Worm clamp and all.
Oh, you can't see jack up here.
Ross just pulled out the other clutch alignment tool, and they both say Mazda USA 05 on them. And this is the one we bought like
2 years ago.
2 years ago when we did the Volvo 240. And then the reverse light switch, I guess. Really loud because we're listening to Fiddler and I don't want to get demonetized, but we're about to put the transmission in and I don't know if we're even going to record it because you guys have seen a transmission go in a car before and we're just going to get mad and swear a lot, so bye. The Jewish!
We called in reinforcements.
Yeah. Josh has done this successfully twice now, so.
3 times, actually.
It's not a Volvo, so we decided we were unqualified. Alright, the Jewish helped us finagle it in. So.
Shout out.
You're welcome. You zooming in on the pins?
The LZBMX.
Yeah, I'm gay.
My hat says that too, so. We do have Miatas, but yeah, transmission's in. One of the bell housing, you can't see anything. Transmission's in. One of the bell housing bolts is torched, so I gotta go get a new one. Gonna go take a shower. And yeah, I'm gonna come out tomorrow, put it all back together, and figure out why it's not gonna work probably. Yeah, the flywheel's toast, but it'll work for now. And I'll have 5 gears again.
So if you have the same problem that I did when I did the manual swap on my automatic car, I went to start it and it started just fine, and then I couldn't get it into gear except for when the car was off. So what I did was I just put it in reverse and then started the car and then rolled the car out of the driveway, and then as it got out of the driveway and into the street, just went right into first and was fine.
And then from then it worked?
Yep.
Interesting.
And then I did clutch kicks and drifting, and nothing ever happened to it. But for whatever reason, the disc was just stuck on the splines. And I was like, oh.
Alright, well, thanks Ross. Thanks Jewish.
Yeah, the Jewish.
We'll see you guys tomorrow when hopefully this thing drives. Alright guys, day 4 of this disaster. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt that I've been wearing every day. Yes, I take it off after we work on the car and shower and change, but I've just been wearing it because there's no sense in dirtying a bunch of shirts when you can dirty one you got for $3 at Old Navy. So, new transmission is in, as you guys saw from the clip last night. I just got the exhaust back on. Today I'm just going to button everything up. Before I put it all back together, I am just going to put the exhaust back on, the intake setup back on, fill the transmission up, put the shifter on, drive shaft in, PPF on, and before I finally assemble everything properly, I'm going to start it up, put it in gear, make sure the wheels are spinning, make sure there's no funky sounds. So, you guys have seen this stuff done a million times, so I'll just get back to you when it's done. Alright, new transmission's in, drive shaft's in, intake's back on, exhaust is back on, at least up till here, so it's still going to be really loud. Clutch pedal feels alright, slave cylinder's back in. I didn't put the new one in because I'm over it. If it goes bad, I have a brand new one. I'll put it in eventually. You can get to it from here without the wheel on, so it's not a problem. But I'm going to fire it up. Alright, it's all back together. I managed to kick over some gear oil and spill it on my pants, so I'm wearing short. Interior's back together mostly. But the Miata people are going to know what a rare gem this is.
Oh, I see. I was like, you're missing something.
So I took this bitch out from the start. Here, hold that. I'll wipe it off so no foreign objects go flying in my engine.
Wait, you started that without that in there?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you're fine.
It just ran for a few seconds. My unbroken dipstick somehow survives, so I'm very careful about that now. I gotta go find my keys. These fine gentlemen are going to move all the shit out of the way and potentially lower it. Here's the good ratchet, Russ.
Oh, hey.
It's even got the long extension on it. Yeah, it's a little different. Alright, here's the magic thing we can do now. Well guys, we've done it. I look like a jackass. I'm wearing orange shorts and high tops and a green shirt.
No, honestly, you just look homeless, to be honest.
I look better.
I mean, you're not homeless though, so.
That's true. I have a Miata. I'm rich as hell. You have to be to keep them
You have a
moving.
Miata, and you can sleep in it, you can camp in it.
But now I can use 5th gear again. If there's one thing we have taken away from this swap, if anyone ever tells you you can take the transmission out of a car with the engine in it, tell them they're stupid and pull the engine and transmission out together. This would have been done 2 days ago if we did that. That one bolt took me 5 hours, and then I still had to borrow a tool to make it work. But
Or another thing you could take away is get the right tools.
yeah, get the right tools.
Get a lift.
Or just take the engine out. Regardless.
Take the engine out.
Get a lift.
Getting the trans back in was not fun either.
No.
So-
I felt bad for Josh because he did it like he was struggling.
Yeah. So, take the engine transmission out. I guess that summarizes it. I do have to say now that we're done though and I test drove it and everything's working, I feel like we've accomplished something. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, you swapped the transmission, that's so hard. I do that all the time. I'm 13. But I do what I want. But yeah, we're not mechanics and we swapped the transmission before I had to go back to work.
Yeah.
Doctor? Doctor? Doctor?
Doctor.
So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. By the way, I'm now accepted for Amazon merch. If you go on Amazon.com and type in Curse Forever shirt, you'll see the 3 shirts I have available right now. Personal favorite is this one. Got the Steve emblem there. In the corner, those are only $18, Prime eligible, free shipping, 2 days delivered to your door. Cheapest shirt I've ever sold, ever, period. I mean, I sold one for like 15 bucks on Teespring, but you still had to pay $5 to ship it. $18 total shipped to your door. Cheapest shirt I've ever sold. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up for doing things other YouTubers have done 30,000 times. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat at BigB1011, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.